Please, let's just continue to learn. Let us continue to set a goal and plan around it. Do not live life as it comes. Be deliberate, be intentional about your growth, be intentional about your finance, because you will be surprised that you really need. Hi guys, it's Peter Wright here. Welcome to Beyond Bay and Kubiku, where we discuss of other financial options outside of our career. And today we'll be talking about very interesting and important uh, topic, and that is the pathway to investment. The pathway to investment. So, what does it mean? What do we mean by investment? I know every one of us know what investment is, but I don't want to hold on to the belief that we know and not show us or discuss what it actually means. So I'm going to believe that it's not every one of us that know what investment mean, and that is why I'm going to discuss this, and more importantly discuss the pathway to investment. And investment is the process of you investing your money, as simple as that. The process of you investing your money. Listen, you have to know that that definition talks about process. So it's not something that you just wake up and just jump into. So whatever as a process, as a step by step into it, and that is why we have talked about the pathway to investment. So in 2022, you've planned, you've set your goals and all that. Now it is important for you to begin to look beyond the bay and the cubicle. Now, um, one key thing that you need to understand is that if you fail to invest now or save now, you may be setting yourself up for a very disastrous moment in future. Uh, this is not a cause, and I don't want you to be annoyed. I don't want you to take this personal, but it's a fact that we need to pay attention to. The fact that we need to pay attention to. At least we've learned from experience, from our parents, from elderly ones that we see around, how life has treated a lot of people. And at this point in time, I believe for every one of us, we should be liberal enough to take some information to something in, because these are very important. These are very important to our comfort, to our security in the future. These are very important. I don't know who you are and where you are and what your situation is, but it is very important that you pay a very good attention to your finance, and paying attention to this will need you to save and to invest. So I said the pathway to investment. The number one thing to investment is learning. That is the key step. The first step to investment is learning. You have to learn about what investment is and the kind of investment you want to go into. You need to read books. You need, and thank God for the opportunity we had today. You can watch YouTube videos to learn about a lot of things, even if you find it difficult reading. So you cannot read is not an excuse anymore. So you've got some videos online that you can watch and can guide you through some investment opportunity. So the first step, like I said, is learning. You just have to learn. You have to learn about the investment opportunity you've been thinking of. You have to learn about the processes, the steps, the returns, and how it's work. It's very important. Don't just think because Peter mentioned that he's a forex trader, he's making money from forex, he's showing the flashy car, he's showing the flashy house, you want to go into forex. I'm telling you, you will be surprised, and you may not even stay to become profitable. So that is what we're talking about. Let's take, for example, we want to become a medical doctor. You know, naturally, you understand the process, you understand the steps, because everyone know that, oh, let's take for example, because I don't know how it works here in the UK. In Nigeria, you're going to spend 5 years in school, 1 year internship. Even if you're not sure, you just know, you're going to spend 7 years in school, and instead it's very difficult. You're going to read some big books, you're going to study about every part of human. So that basic knowledge has given you the confidence that you going into it and you're ready to stay true to it. You know what I mean? Like, after spending 4 years, you're not like, oh, every other person are leaving this school, why is it only me? I'm going to. Then all the 4 years you spend is wasted. So it is important for you to learn. You understand the processes, you understand what it entails, what it requires of you before going into any investment opportunity. It makes no sense that in this year 2022 anybody will come and tell you that pay in 10,000 and get 15,000 in the next 24 hours, and you fall for it. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. There's no sense in it. So you should have learned from experience that doesn't work. There's nobody that is going to pay you for doing nothing, except maybe your parents, because at least they've paid us for doing nothing, for sleeping around, and eventually they pay our school fees. So you got to know that now they leave you to the world to decide to pay yourself, to fund yourself. So it's very important for us to learn. I cannot emphasize this enough. Don't try to invest if you have not learned what it takes. Don't just jump on it because somebody said it works, because you might be in for a big surprise. See you in the next video. I'll encourage you to keep liking my video, subscribing, and I like you to comment down below what other thing you think about investing. What step do you take to your own investment?